Good morning, all. So I am here ready to do some more work here in my journal. And I tell you, if you can't tell by the looks of my desk here, all the little bits and pieces I got going on around me, I am definitely in a strange mood. Boy, I tell you, I feel like I'm just like on in a creative roller coaster ride, like just in terms of like my internal vision for what I want to create. And it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's definitely still in the mode of this kind of thing. And I'm just exploring a lot of these beigey creamy tones with the black. And so anyway, I wanted to create the spread that I want to work on is going to use these elements. This is the kind of stuff I was pulling, and as I was pulling it, everything, as you can see, was looking the same in terms of color palettes, even though all these things were made at different points over the last few years. So we're going to go with that. But then when I was thinking about stamps and seals, I wanted to do something different. So I was playing around with some of these wood blocks that I have here. And so I decided on these two. Then I was kind of playing around with it on, with papers that are already stained and marked like this. So I like that. So I know I'll be doing some more of that. But I've also pulled out this stamp here, this Japan one. And so I know I'm going to, let me try to find one of my blocks. I'm going to use that. I just need a surface I'm going to put this on. Even though I still work on these upside down. I keep on saying this all the time. I need more blocks, but of course, I don't seem to do much about that. I'll just do it over here on my palette. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lay something down here. And while I'm at it, I'm going to put a layer of the Martha Stewart light gold because I just want a creamy background, kind of like. And I'm just not sure what color I really wanted that to be. So I just thought I would go with this first and see where that takes me. So I'm going to spread this out. And then we'll just see. So I'm going to go for it. I have no idea. All I have is what I showed you. Those pieces just kind of pulled together, but I really don't have an idea for what this collage is actually even going to look like. So let's do that. And I think then I want to take some of this, and I may actually put this at the bottom and then work things at the top. Let's try that. So I'll just kind of like tear halfway somewhere in here. I want to definitely want to get some of that black, but at the same time, let me see. Tear some of this off. Kind of do it like this and see what I end up with. And then I want to sort of even up this. I just want to rip this top here. Started that. Not the best way. Okay. So I know I want this to sort of be sort of like a grunge kind of thing. So okay, that's good. Let's see. Go ahead and just pull some of this off. Let's see if I decide this will go underneath there like that maybe, because we know that onion skin is going to disappear nicely. I still may make that edge a little raw. I have some of this, but I might use that as a stamp. I have this. I really want this to be a little more raw. I think like even like this. This is definitely going to be intuitive collaging, because in my mind's eye, I'm kind of thinking I know what I want, but I'm not sure. I just know I want sort of torn edges and, I don't know. I want it raw, and I don't really want it overly studied. I just want to go for it without a whole lot of, I don't know, planning. I just want to rip stuff and have it fit. I like this, but this was just a little, it was a little too, you know, even and all that stuff. Okay, we're getting there. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, actually, that's what I had in mind. Okay, so what I want to do though is maybe I'll use this to try to create a stamp. I feel like I want things to be red. Let me try the red here. Clear it. Do this. See how this will stamp on this piece here. Just really want this real abstract kind of collage, like just something that would be found, I don't know, just like random, you know, like in a pile of papers just randomly laying, or you opened up a really old book of some sort and it had just papers, I guess, that had just been glued or put in a particular way. Yeah, something like that. Just not planned. Just real random. Okay. Okay, so that I like. Okay, yeah, see, we're getting somewhere. Oh, I like that. It's kind of what I was going for, that idea there. And then I still have like this. Okay, we're gonna glue down. Boy, it's just, see, like when you just, let me have my little sip of boba, chilled. That's such good tea, strawberry tea. Boy, that's good. Okay. So we are going to glue this down. And I think I'm just going to use the good old glue stick. The idea, I'm going to put a nice thick coat down, and all this should stick very well. I'm going to start with this one. You know, I just really want this intuitive, random, not planned, just found. Like the, you know, and sometimes you just have to give over, you know, get out of the way yourself. Like there, I was already trying to get too planny on something that I wanted to be random, you know, it's like ridiculous. So it's just a matter of getting out of my own way. And, so I'll say we're going to put this down here like that. Something like this. So I'll do this one next. Just get out your own way. Sometimes just say forget it. Just start tearing paper and putting it down. Versus making every rip so precious or every sheet of paper. Just tear and put it down. Just go with it, you know? Love it, love it, love it. And this is just stained newsprint. I think I even eco stained it. This is eco because it's got what's that, avocado coloring along with the black tea, and then I jelly printed and scripted over it. This is just a yummy piece. Just ready to go. Okay. Just having that little bit of paint, just that little bit of, you know, iridescent in the background just gives it, you know, just a good amount, the right amount of grunge. Not too much, not too little. So okay. Go ahead and put this down like that. I love that. Oh boy, this is great. So now I have these stamps. I'm gonna go ahead and get down. Before I do that, I think I'm going to grab these. I'm going to do some stamping. I just want to get a little over stamping going so that when I go to cover some of this up, it'll be layers underneath and a top, you know. Love these chops. Oh, thank you so much, Paula, right? Sent these to me. Oh my goodness. Love them. You guys are just so good to me. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this stamp down. This is just made on, this is just on calligraphy paper. This was a print of a jelly print, I think it was, that I did. Let me see where I want this. I kind of want it maybe like that. Covering some of this up. There. This is the Ohm. Which way does this go? Because you normally do it like that. But I put it on there so it's not, and I don't want to do that diamond kind of stamp thing, so I'm just going to put it down like that. Okay. And I have this one. Be down there like that. I'm going to do another one so you can see how I did that. I may use that one, or I may use another one, like with more scripting. So I have these wood blocks, a couple of different ones, not too many patterns left. I had a lot of them, and then I think I included them in packs that I did a couple years back, because I got these in Australia at a supplier, and yeah, and so I don't know where I can get any more. But anyway. Oh yeah, look at that. I like that. Yeah, against the... So I think that's going to go down there like that. So just using these the red ink that comes with the Japanese stamp pads, and I'm just looking for something here, but these are characteristically, these come with your own, when you get wood blocks made, with these chops that Paula sent. She actually sent this one, and this is actually a really good one, because a lot of times they're dried out. So I don't know where you got this, Paula, but this one, as much as I've been using it, it hasn't dried out once I opened it. So yeah, you can find these at the Asian stores, or even online. Just look for the ink pots for chops. And yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is get these another little stampers I got from Debbie, Mary, her sister. They brought these back for me. Yay. So let me want to get this right. Okay. So yeah, I like that there. I'm going to take this other little one and add it to the top of this one. So it goes on the top of this stamp like over the top of it where that meets. Yeah, I love this. Love it, love it. I think I'll use that to join right there. And I actually think this collage is done. I thought I was going to have to struggle with it more, but actually I really like the way it came together. And I'm feeling about it the way I want to feel, you know? Let's go ahead and just... Yay! Honestly, I love it. This is kind of like in my mind's eye, though I really didn't have anything that I was really trying to, like I really didn't know, you know. I'll put it up so you can see it. Exactly what I was trying to do. But I knew I wanted to have this sort of passbook look, you know, receipt book, old, you know, pieces of ephemera just glued together or glued on. Almost Boro style. Like, you know, like a lot of old Japanese books or book covers or receipt books and stuff like that. It's like it's the same, it's like they do the same concept to kind of create covers or to create wrappings. They take old pieces of ephemera and almost collage them together. And then those become the covers or wrappings for new books and things like that. And I never really thought about it until actually just now. It's almost the same way they do Boro with the old indigo fabrics that they'll reuse and reuse and reuse by stitching smaller and smaller pieces together to make larger pieces. Maybe that's what, and that's why I wasn't able to actually put words to it. So we're going to call those Boro collages. Boro collaging. Yeah, that feels right to me. That's exactly what I'm sensing I wanted to do. Just like different pieces of odd old paper pulled together into a new collage. Sorry, my nails are in the middle of getting ready to soak the, this is the dip powder I always tell you guys about. I have the fingernail polish remover. I soak it off, but a lot of times I start just chipping it down, so it's just less to have to worry about soaking, even though it's really easy. And it doesn't damage the nails. Like you can see underneath, the nails are always just really beautiful and pink, and because I had taken some of it off. But anyway, so sorry I'm looking a little scrappy about the nails. But anyway, I like this. I'm happy. Let's do our take a picture and see how it looks thing that we like to do. Haven't done that for a while. This is going to come out good. I already know it. Okay. Let's edit. Oh my goodness. This is going to be good. Do some contrast. I think the black point's actually pretty good. Get a little shadows out. I'm going to go into color, and I'm going to do some saturation. Just to really kind of push it a bit. Let's see how this looks. Done. Send it to the printer. And let's just see. Hopefully I didn't push the color too much, but it's not like I can't fix it. It's no big deal. Have a sip. I'm not sending it to the printer. Oh, there it is. Okay, that was fun. That was a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be. I thought I was really going to be going through some birthing pains. I'll pull out this girl because we've already get started in her, and I think it's going to be some more burrow collage. You heard it here first. And I think that was the mood I was in when I did this. Because this is that definitely that idea, sort of that burrow collaging, you know? And then this is exactly how it would be. Like they would take some paper, do a lot of collaging on it, and then it would form the covers of another book or something that they would do. So like that's where, I mean, I was feeling it here and just didn't have words for it. Isn't that funny? So I think that front and everything was just like so appealing to me. So I'm going to work this and see. But let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I thought I was going to make it. I made it too green, unless my ink is running out. See, this is a little bit too blue-green here. I thought I might have pushed it too much with the color. But that's okay, because we're going to use this now to burrow collage in here. Because this is going to be a throwaway anyhow, but I can pull stuff out and work it on here. So that's coming up next. Alrighty. Oh, but you still can't go wrong, even so. You know what I mean? Making a Xerox of it, and now I can use this in other collaging. Oh, I love it. All right, well, good. So I'm on to the next. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. We got a new one called burrow collaging. I'm actually trying to get my life together to be able to work on. I already have Art Mythos. That book, you guys have seen that one. It's coming along. It's coming along. But I have another book that I'm working on, which is just really a compilation of a lot of my different techniques. And yeah, and the inspiration for them. So I guess we've just birthed burrow collaging. All right, love you guys. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.